Here's a detailed comparison between the 2026 Suzuki, Maruti, Wagon R-facelift and the 2026 Renault Kwid, covering engines, performance, dimensions, fuel economy, features, safety, and practical day-to-day usability. Powertrain and performance. Engine and output. Wagon R 2026 facelift. Expected to retain efficient petrol engines, usually a 1.0L K10C and a refined 1.2L dual-jet K12N configuration with better drivability and improved refinement. The 1.2L unit delivers 88-90 PS and increased torque with smoother city performance. Transmission, 5-speed manual or AMT, automated manual. Renault Kwid, 2026. Powered by a 999 cubic centimeters 3-cylinder petrol engine producing around 67 horsepower and 91 newton meters of torque. Transmission options include 5-speed manual and AMT in many markets. Comparison. Wagon R's larger 1.2L engine gives a noticeable advantage in power and responsiveness, especially on highways. Kwid prioritizes simplicity and efficiency with lower peak power, ideal for urban commuting. Fuel economy. Wagon R mileage typically 24-28 km/L, higher for CNG versions. Kwid claims 21.7-22.3 km/L, higher real-world mileage possible in light traffic. Verdict. Wagon R has a slightly better fuel economy when driven conservatively, and the larger engine delivers stronger real-world performance. Features and technology. Wagon R key features. Typically includes touchscreen infotainment with smartphone connectivity, Android Auto/Apple CarPlay. Idle stop-start system for improved urban economy. Air conditioning, power steering, airbags, ABS. Kwid key features. Compact touchscreen infotainment with Android Auto/Apple CarPlay in many trims. Digital instrument cluster in some trims. Generally comes with essential comfort and safety features like power windows, central locking, heater. Feature comparison. Wagon R often feels slightly more refined with a better ecosystem of features in mid to high variants. Kwid tends to pack fun tech like a digital cluster and useful cabin gadgets in a budget phase. Safety and build. Wagon R typically offers 6 airbags and ABS as standard in many markets. Kwid traditionally offered 2 airbags with safety gear varying by region and variant. Note: earlier Kwid models historically scored low in independent crash tests, older ratings, though newer variants have improved structural elements. Safety verdict. Wagon R generally has an edge in safety equipment and passive protection, especially in higher trims. Price and value proposition. Kwid often has a lower starting price, making it very competitive for first-time buyers on a tight budget. Wagon R, while typically priced a bit higher, offers more performance, space, and features, often translating to a more complete package for families. Pros and cons summary. Suzuki Wagon R 2026 facelift. Pros: larger engine options, stronger performance. Better practicality with greater boot and interior space. Modernized features and possible safety tech, touchscreen, 6 airbags. Excellent fuel efficiency and smooth drivability. Cons: slightly pricier than budget rivals. Tallboy design may induce some body roll at speed on twisty roads. Renault Kwid 2026. Pros: budget-friendly price point. SUV-like ground clearance and youthful styling. Good tech for segment, digital cluster, infotainment. Easy to drive in city environments. Cons: less powerful engine, smaller boot and overall space. Safety gear less comprehensive in base trims. Verdict: which one should you pick? Choose the 2026 Wagon R if you want a practical, family-friendly hatch with spacious interior. Better performance for highway or daily mixed use. Strong feature and safety package. Choose the 2026 Renault Kwid if you want a budget-oriented city commuter with SUV-like flair. Higher ground clearance for rough city roads. Modern tech touches at an attractive price. Updated technical and feature comparison. Powertrains and performance. Wagon R. 998 cubic centimeters petrol, base, plus higher tuned 1.2 LK12 and petrol and mid/upper trims. Stronger torque and power on 1.2 L combos compared to Kwid's 1.0 L engine. Automatic variants include a more refined 5-speed AMT with manual mode. Kwid. 999 cubic centimeters petrol SC engine with 67 PS and 91 Nm torque. AMT EasyR, available, but generally lighter and more entry-level in tuning. White heavy checkmark result. Wagon R's optional 1.2 L engine gives a noticeable advantage in highway/loaded performance, while Kwid is tuned mostly for city efficiency. Interior comfort and practicality. Space and utility. Wagon R, taller cabin, more headroom, practical layout with 60:40 split folding rear seats, large boot 341L. Kwid, SUV-like higher ride height and slightly longer body, but smaller boot, 279L, and a more compact rear cabin. Wagon R's cabin ergonomics tend to be more adult-friendly for long journeys. Features. Wagon R facelift might offer touchscreen infotainment. Some trims, with Android Auto/Apple CarPlay, may vary by specification. Adjustable steering column, tilt, driver comfort features, real-time mileage display. Kwid offers